what makes projects work versus not work, and maybe just things in general. And the more I thought about it, the more I just felt like everything really boils down to communication. As basic as it sounds, the more years of experience I have, the more you realize it's the basics that will kind of where we rise and fall. Early on, really having alignment and support from the executive team or whoever's essentially agreeing with this purchase from a budgetary perspective, whether it's the CEO or the CFO or the CIO or some cross-functional executive team, that they're bought in. And then the next piece is really taking that and like having effective planning for like the vision and the outcomes. What are we really trying to do for the business? Because I have seen projects successfully deliver. Like the system is on, the users are set up, but it's not having the business outcomes, or people lose track of what they were trying to accomplish along the way, which is actually very natural, right? Yeah. You're steering a ship and like you really have to just keep getting it back on track, right? So someone has to like stay looking out and keep the project at its true north. Like, are we actually going to deliver on what we planned in the first time? Or communication point, is there an updated thing that we can do instead? Which that can be fine, right? But like I can speak as an executive. You want to find out about that as soon as your team knows, not when like the project is live and you pay the bill and then they come back and say, oh, it's going to be twice as much because we didn't actually do the thing we originally planned to do. So I would say communication macro and then communication micro too. Like the agility and speed of the team's ability to work is also dependent on really good communication, right? So if I have a key client contact, I ask them a question, they get back quickly, or they say when they can get back, right? So those are like the small things that really like kind of grease the gears to keep the project going and keep it on track.